see what we see. Must always hold a little water. I'm not really seeing anything here. Yeah, now I come out of the water.
Yeah, so there's a dip then.
Or there's a little bit of paper there anyways. There now. But yeah, right here there's got to be a little bit of a dip here. We've got a double Y right here. We're hitting a cleanout cap somewhere. We're going right straight through and hitting a cleanout, and there's a double Y right here, which is not good, because when you flush, like say his apartment probably comes down, you know, you flush down one side and all the stuff goes straight up the other. You can see. So if there's a cleanout cap and I'm just about that 11 or so feet.
That's where we were.
Right here, I think I'm hitting the, or no, we're going up another line. Maybe that's it. But there's something wrong right here.
That's where we were catching.
This is a cast iron fitting, and I'll bet you the bottom's rotted out right here.
Right there?
Yeah, because here's the edge of the pipe, and I'm down below it, so it's broke right there.
And that's what we were catching in?
Yep. Because you said like 11, 12 feet you couldn't get through.
Yep.
And that's where you're at. So that's going to have to be dug up. You want to go grab the locator and see if we can figure out where we're at? Broken pipe.
Yep. Where is it? Do you know how deep that is by chance?
Find it first.
Yeah, I'll find it. I'll find it.
I believe we're under this bed.
Okay. Push I'll wait for you to get the depth or whatever you think. I hope it's only down like 16 inches or something, huh? So you think if we fix the pipe?
We're about 33 inches down from the top of the bed.
So about 16 down once you get. So can
Yeah, because the bed's probably a couple feet.
Can we go to the other one and see where it comes out in the street?
I think the other one, well, yeah, we should be able to figure that out.
Okay, I'm just going to call the president.
But you want to see what's going on here first?
Yeah. Yeah, see what's going on here first. Okay, so we're down here. So in ST1, so you go in with the camera, go straight over where the bedroom is, center of the floor. There's a broken pipe.
Well, you know what? I bet this Y right here, I bet that's where ST2 comes in. And if I go down ST2 with the camera, we're just going to go shoot straight right across up into the line that comes from the upper apartment. Because the upper apartment's right above us.
Mm-hmm.
Can you have that guy in the upper flush?
So you think that's pipe under there, Dan, or is that
cast iron?
Cast iron. That's cast iron.
There's just one fitting, it looks like. There's plastic on both sides.
Okay, it's one fitting, plastic both sides, but the pipe that's broken is cast iron.
Looks like it's rotted out.
Rotted out.
Okay. And was that pipe then take a right turn toward the street then at that point, or what?
Not right at that point. Okay, that's where he just flushed.
Yeah, okay.
The upper apartment.
Yep. Anyway, so I'm going to mark that area. He's got his stick that marks where the broken is. So then when we go to dig it out, then we can do it. But it might be going right out into the walkway where the trash cans are, and then maybe making the right-hand turn there.
Okay.
Okay? All right, well, I just want to let you know because they're here, so.
So that area where the broken pipe is does that drain handle ST2 and ST1 both?
Yes, I believe.
Okay, so there's no separate line going from ST2 to the street.
Right.
Okay.
But we're gonna put the camera in the other one and run it too.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know. Thank you.
Thanks. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I don't know if you can step over here or not.
Yeah.
I don't know how limber you are in your old age.
Oh, yeah. Limber's not.
Well, here's partly what we got going on. You can see up ahead of us here is PVC.
Yep.
This is cast iron.
Uh-huh.
And back here is PVC.
Yep.
So what we have is, see how we're underwater right here? That's because when I try to push my camera straight ahead,
Mm-hmm.
I hit, well, now that time I made it. But you see this big glob of paper.
Mm-hmm.
What you got going on here is what we call a double Y.
Okay.
There's a pipe coming in from this side.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, we're looking there.
Yep.
So,
Mm-hmm.
and then there's a pipe coming in from this side.
Gotcha.
And what happens, as you can see by this paper,
Mm-hmm.
this pipe gets used,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just shooting paper up this pipe.
Gotcha.
But then the water runs out.
Okay. Are you recording this?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
And
If we do the dig and the jackhammer up, will you fix this?
we don't do that kind of work.
Okay.
But what you would need to do, I would recommend circle.
Okay.
Now this time I jumped right over. Oh, I bet when he flushed, there's a big blob of paper I'm writing on.
Okay, so maybe that got you over.
Yeah.
But I see the cast iron, yeah.
And so but these Ys come in right straight from each other. The idea is this one comes in, this one comes in, and then they both go out.
Gotcha.
And so.
So you think that's where you were hitting and pulled all that shit out right there?
They would replace that with offset Ys.
Okay.
So in other words, one's going to Y in up here and the other's going to Y in back here. So they don't line up with each other.
Gotcha. Yeah, because they're not. Yeah.
And as long as I'm getting past this spot right now, let me keep going. Okay, so right here, I'm making a turn.
Yep. Going towards the street now.
Yep.
Okay.
So what happens is you'll get a big collection of paper right at that
there.
Y there. And it may be worse now only because you've got one person upstairs.
Yeah.
And normally these would be occupied.
Yeah, you get the flow going always.
Right, enough flow going, but at least now we know what's going on. And you can see this part of the pipe's all in good shape.
Yeah, so the realistic thing is we need to fix that. I don't think we need to dig it out of the street.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Now right here, something's coming in at the top of it right here, about 30 feet from us.
Oh, yeah. You think we're into the institution line now?
Well, no, but this looks like, well, no, that's still plastic.
Yeah, that's plastic. Yeah, this thing is so freaking cool. Oh, now we're, okay. What the hell is this?
Okay, now this is clay tile.
Yep, so this is part of the institution line.
Well, this probably takes it. This is probably the plastic that's the stub out of the building.
Gotcha.
And then...
Can we mark where that is?
Then we hit clay tile.
Oh, that still looks pretty good, though.
Yeah. Looks like somebody did some digging at one point. Here's a little piece of plastic, like somebody made a repair. Holding a little water right here. I wonder if this is where it... Well, it's just like a little water line here. Now I come out of it. Oh, see, I'm pushing a big glob of
toilet paper.
And right here is where we're going to turn and make our drop down into the institution line.
Okay. Oh, okay. Yep. Wow, Jesus, that's awesome.
There's their line.
So I'm just going to call it.
Let me find where that plastic started.
Yeah.
And this was that piece that I thought was all.
Because this all looks still be in good shape.
I gotta call my wife real quick, sorry.
Can you grab the keys for 10 North Lake and head down there? Rick's got like the gas guys in. Okay, yeah. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, there we are.
Now, what I want to do is I want to go out and find where we are right now in the clay tile.
Okay. And then we can mark it?
Then we'll know where you come out of the building.
All right.
These old legs don't want to stand up.
How much you go? Okay, Okay, so we're gonna have a recording of everything. We're done with this, so we went out to the street, and he's got it. He's gonna mark it right now, so we know where the PVC from your building where it connects if we had to make a change. What he is seeing is the only bad spot is where that pipe is broken. Everything else in the line looked really good. So depends on.
So we may not have to dig out to the street, is that what we said?
Correct. So what we're seeing, once we're going to go to, we'll go to the other unit and run that one. He's marking the area where it comes into the street, so if we had to dig it out, we'll have it. But I would say at this point, when you guys review the tape, the CD, I would not dig it out.
Yeah. Well, where do all these roots come from that we pulled out?
Well, when you see the tape, so it's basically, it goes to a cast iron pipe, and you can see it's a break right there. And that's where the roots were jammed up. And so he chewed that out and pulled it back. But once we replaced that part of the cast iron, everything else is plastic, all the way to the we went all the way to the institution line. And it looked really good.
All right.
Okay?
Okay, so the only question mark now is what happens when you go down into ST2's drain, see where that goes, right?
We'll do that next.
Okay.
And then
Well, that's sounding a little better than that. So that's a lot better, actually.
Yeah. So.
And you know, Todd, I remember from 5 years ago when the road crew guy was there the last time, and also was in the unit, and we had a plumbing stoppage.
Yeah.
And he came out and run his scope in there, and at that spot in the middle of the bedroom, he mentioned at the time that that's where the issue was.
Yeah.
There was a clog right there. I suppose the clog was because, the pipe was bad even then.
That, and then there's another Y that comes down, and then so if toilet paper jams up in that corner, and we don't have water flowing from this end, it just jams up and makes a, what happened in the unit. But we'll have so they can look at it.
Okay, is there something we can, when we have a hole in the middle of the floor, is there something we can improve where those pipes all come together right there?
Yeah, they put offset Ys in. There's actually a company that's very good at doing this kind of work. They're called Circle Mechanical. They're in Jamestown. And what they would do is, see, what we got is a double Y. We got two lines that come together into one. And what happens is paper just goes back and forth there from one to the other. Unless all the lines are in use, then that would keep it flushed out.
Yeah.
But you don't want this situation.
Yeah.
You want it set up.
Configure that a little bit
Yes.
there to solve that problem.
Yep, they would make what's called an offset Y, so there would still be the two lines coming in, but they wouldn't line up with each other.
Okay, so it might be a little bit bigger hole in the floor to solve that problem.
Maybe, but I mean.
Are they the ones that would dig the hole and
Yep.
put in the concrete and everything?
Yep.
So all Norm has to do is take out the flooring to
Right.
get the floor ready for them to dig through it. Okay,
Exactly.
that sounds like a real good plan to handle that issue there once and for all.
And I can give you their phone number.
Okay.
You ready?
I'd rather have Todd call them.
I'll call you. That's fine. Yeah, I'll call you.
Schedule the
Appointment, yeah.
appointment.
Okay, well, we'll be back in touch with you. We're going to run the other line, and then we'll be back in touch. All right,
Thanks a lot.
He's a nice
I believe you're coming out underneath this, whatever this little room.
Okay, that's a pump room. Little pump room.
That's where it seems to be.
Okay.
Coming out.
Okay.
I'm not in there.
I'll
but
just take my,
it comes out under there somewhere.
Yeah. Believe me, they don't want to dig it out.
No.
If we could, like you said, I saw the camera what it looked like, so. All right. That's awesome. We'll do the other one. That's awesome.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Oh, hang on 1 second.
Go flush that other one, ST2.
I can't flush it because the water, the toilet's not there anymore.
Oh.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Well, turn the thing on and squirt water down it. Yeah, you guys were catching outside the pipe, I'm pretty sure, right there. here is a Y. And I'll bet ST2 comes right straight through this line. I don't know. Oh, okay, this is the upstairs apartment coming on this Y, and this would be the upstairs apartment over ST2 coming in. Right there you can see something's in there. I wonder if there's an old back water valve. I wonder if that's a flapper.
You know what? That's what it is. Because they were talking about they might have that.
Where'd Todd go? That looks like a brass flapper off a back water valve.
That's what they were talking about earlier. They just didn't know exactly where it was. That they did have one.
Maybe that's what this is. Maybe this isn't double Ys. Maybe this is an old back water valve that's buried.
That's probably because they were talking about that.
Whatever water I had.
You know what?
I just set it down.
I bet this, what we're seeing now, I bet isn't Ys. Because here.
It's that water shut-off valve.
This is,
yeah.
no, an old back water valve.
Okay.
I'll bet that's what this is.
Sorry.
It looked like Ys, but inside a back water valve is a round. They have a lid on it with 4 bolts.
Okay.
And right here,
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
that's a brass flapper laying there.
Yeah.
That's what we're catching on.
Okay.
So
And that's in the center of the room over there.
Right. So you may not have to do a lot of excavating and replumbing.
Yeah.
Because I'm thinking this, if I go straight, if I get ahead past this, which I'm riding up over top of that now, just out of luck, when I go here and to start going that way, there's a pipe coming in
here, so then we don't have to.
We're wiring into another pipe,
So,
and I think that pipe we're wiring into is from ST2.
Oh, okay.
Because ST2 bypasses all this stuff.
Okay.
And that's why we weren't catching it.
Gotcha.
Makes sense.
That's why from over there they could run.
Oh, okay.
So I don't think really going over there is going to really do anything for you because you're not having any issues.
Okay.
But what happened is if you get a lot of stuff piled up here, this is the old brass plate. It's about that thick.
Yeah.
It's round, and it had little ears. One's missing. But there's one on this side, and it would hang.
Yeah.
So if the city sewer ever backed up, it would slam shut. But I don't see that really being an issue, so that could probably just be taken right out of there.
Okay.
Take that old valve out and just have a straight pipe.
Gotcha.
I'm sure that's what that is. At first it looked like the Ys, but inside the body of those valves, they're large, so you can reach down in them and service them.
Okay.
So that's what's going on.
Okay, buddy.
And now you know right where it's at.
And then the roots too that we pulled out and made the clog too.
Let me just, I gotta check this because sometimes I've had problems where I get all done and the recording didn't go.
Oh, gotcha.
And that's never a good thing. This is probably where this shower ties in.
Okay.
Right here on the
Oh,
left.
yeah.
And
Yeah, that's slick as snot.
yeah, let me make sure we got this here.